everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for what was a very good episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, bitch. I'm starting to feel like this is about to start getting better, especially since we're not dealing with this whole fake Stevie J, Erica Mena, Estelita, Enchiladas. You know, we didn't have to deal with that these past two episodes, which have made the show actually feel a little bit more authentic. So let's just get into it, all right? So look. The Hurt Women's Club meeting up for dinner and drinks. This includes Rashida, Mimi, Sierra, and then on the outskirts of that, Tommy and Spice. Because I don't see them as the Hurt Women's Club because I don't really know Spice like that yet. And Tommy is always the I will hurt a woman's club, not I am the Hurt Woman's Club. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know why she was there except for the fact that she friends with Spice. Because she normally don't really mix with this group, all right? And it shows because Sierra doesn't really know how to feel about Tommy for two reasons. For one, because she's friends with Carly, and Carly has beef with Tommy. But also because Tommy, let it be known, okay, with a very deep dip of the head, that BK Brasco is not to be trusted. Sierra is up here gushing about how great of a man him and his benign bid is to her. And I'm like, I still don't trust him. And that's because we've heard that he's dating somebody else and he's keeping it from Sierra because he doesn't know where she is with her situation with Shooter. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. You still flaw, but we just gonna let this ride until it comes to fruition. And it looks like it's about to start happening, okay? At some point, it seemed like these hoes was having a round table talk with all of the people that Brasco was sleeping with that has been on Love and Hip Hop. I didn't know what was going on, but that happens next episode, so let's not even get into that, all right? But either way, Tommy let Sierra know that she knows the girl that he's messing with, and he has 4 kids, not 2. And Sierra's like, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna believe Tommy because I don't really know. This could be some get back Carly type of stuff. But you know, I'm definitely gonna get to the bottom of this. And I'm just like, all right, Sierra girl, you better get to the bottom of it. Jasmine says, okay, that because nothing has changed between her and Kirk, she needs to meet with somebody that she can talk to about how to get Kirk to be in their son Cannon's life. So she meets with Tierra. And Tierra has brought herself back on the show. And I thought she was just doing a cameo. And it seems like she's going to be like really back on the show as a BC character. All right, she meet up with people and bring them to the desired events for the shit to pop off. That's her job. She's a liaison of the fuck shit. And I'm here for it, Tierra. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike you, okay? But I felt like you was definitely being messy giving Jasmine the advice that you gave her, okay? Now, Jasmine is complaining that Kirk hasn't been in their son's life. He's paying child support, but Kirk is still in this place where I don't want to mess things up with Rashida, so I don't want to actually be in my son's life. That would make everybody uncomfortable. Not like fucking Jasmine, hot Kirk. Okay, like, it's just amazing to me how you knew you were hurting Rashida when you were cheating on her. You had Jasmine's phone number when you were cheating on your wife. But now that you've created a son that needs a father, you decide that you want to pull back and play it cool and be cautious of Rashida's feelings. When Rashida has already told you that she wants you to be a father to your son, just like you a father to her kids and all of the ones that came before her. This is a catch-22. He should be a better father, but this is what you get for deciding to have a child with a married man. He's never going to give you what he's going to give to his wife in that part of his family because you are a fuck up. Your child is a result of him fucking up. And you being a young, stupid, hot in a puss little girl, not realizing that. I want y'all to listen to me. All you bitches listen to me. Okay, Tierra, you too, since you feel like it's so easy to slip and fall on some married dick. I wish I mentioned one. Okay, like, we gonna see. All right, like, I'm just saying, like, it will go all the way down. All my sense will go out the window if I feel like somebody was like going after my dude. Like, I'm just saying. And the whole vibe that they give off is we will go after your dude regardless to whether you married or not. And I find that disrespectful, and I find it very fucking annoying. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it, all right? Like, that's just, no, don't be that type of woman, okay, young ladies? Listen to me. Don't be the Jasmines and Tiaras of the world. Okay, Tiara acting like, she ain't won, but it seemed like you won, all right? She give her this terrible ass advice to pop up on Kirk and Rashida at Jock's party because she needs to make sure that he's in his son's life by any means necessary. And I'm like, girl, Keely and Blue meet up. And first of all, she show up late. Okay, and I'm like, see, it's always got to be some fuck shit with you. It's obvious that you like bitter because of you and Blue's relationship not working out, all right? So her thick ass neck sit down, and Blue immediately goes to apologize to her for the energy that he gave off the last time they met up at Tokyo's party because he felt like he was doing too much. He feels like he really wants to be in his son's life and he needs to do whatever he has to do that. He knows that he hasn't been there, but he felt like that was because of the breakup between him and Keely. And Keely says, well, how do you think he feels when he sees the other kids at school with fathers knowing his is not there? How do you feel as a man knowing that your son will run up to any random nigga like Dad? Like, how does that make you feel? And Blue was like, it makes me feel like his mama is fucking stupid because it's her fault that I can't see my son. And I'm like, once again, I'm not really going to take that. I'm not really going to take that from you men because I feel like it's always so easy for y'all to blame the woman, even if she is hurt, even if she is bitter. That child is every bit as much yours as it is hers. And she can't really keep him from you. And the thing that kills me is that y'all never want to get the courts involved when it's time for y'all to be in y'all children's lives. And y'all really should. I understand we don't want to be a part of that shit because you might have a warrant you ain't know about. You a convict. You ain't know somebody might be like, oh, he was, speeding in DeKalb County or some shit like that. And your ass get locked up. I understand there's a fear, but you need to put that to the side because you can't keep blaming your baby mama for you not being in your son's life. And Keely explains that after they broke up, after everything that he put her through, he decided to get up and move to Miami, which meant that he was the one who was supposed to come back out here and FaceTime and do whatever he had to do to see his son. And I feel like, yes, that's true, Keely, but you can't act like you are not the go-between. Your son is still very young. And you are the go-between. So if you make it hard, it's gonna be hard. And you shouldn't be making it hard. I understand as women, it is so hard to watch your child get their heart broke by the daddy when he don't never show up. But at the same time, you need to swallow that shit. And anytime that man wants to see or talk to his son, you need to make that possible when they're young. When you have to be the go-between, you need to suck it up and make that possible because at the end of the day, you don't want your child to ever look back at you like, oh, you kept me from my daddy, because then they'll resent you and you the one that's been taking care of them every fucking day this whole time while daddy gets to jump in and out of being a parent, okay? So I'm just telling y'all from all the Lifetime specials I'm just playing. Life, y'all. Life has taught me this, all right? And Kelly, you was making it too hard, bitch, okay? Because when he asked if he could see his son, you still like, oh, I'ma think about it. That's nothing to think about. That's his daddy. That's his child. You should not be getting in the way of them seeing each other. There's nothing to fucking think about. But he like, can you at least call him so I can hear his little voice? And she calls, and they get on the phone, and Blue Da Vinci just, he can't take it. He starts to cry, he gets emotional, and it's obvious that he wants to be there, and he's probably going to, I hope, move forward better and with more vigor when it comes to putting himself in his son's life, regardless to what the situation with Keely is. But the phone call, y'all, was just so heartfelt, and I felt like very real. And they ended up hugging, because he was like, it's gonna be all right, we're gonna figure it out, because they both got emotional, because it melted her and her heart exterior to see him so emotional about just talking to his son. Y'all, it was a real moment to me. It was a real moment to me, and I have to give Kelly a break after this because I feel like at least she coming on the show also putting forth her life and not just digging into everybody else's shit. Spice is supposed to be shooting this video for the song that her and Tommy did. But Tommy wasn't show up late, 3 hours late, all right? And then she show up with a drink in hand, Okay, like I'm not gonna do it. She was drunk, y'all. Tommy came in that motherfucker drunk, laughing, giggling. It's all a game. She doesn't understand why everybody's so upset. She had to get ready. Oh, it was her pig. She thought her pig was about to die. So she had to take her pig to the vet. And she got there as soon as she could. And it's like, no, bitch, you been at home day drinking, taking your lovely fucking time, getting over here to do this because it's all about you, you unprofessional, narcissistic, selfish ass bitch. Okay? Let me go ahead and say what Spice really wanted to say, but she was trying to keep it to a level that we could go back from. Because if she would have said what I said, it might have been a fight. But because Tommy was drunk, and I also feel like Tommy knows who and when to play with people, she was willing to apologize to Spice, but Spice wasn't really taking that shit. Spice took her drink and did a whole poetic justice moment. Give me this shit, okay? That's your fucking problem, okay? You drink too damn much. Just like my damn mama. You gotta tighten up on that shit, Ish. You gotta tighten up on that shit, Ish. Look, all I know is Tommy does not want to hear that she's an alcoholic, but bitch, if this scene didn't show that, I don't know what other proof you will need. All right? I don't know. But I know somebody in somebody's court system told her that, oh, they starting to monitor her alcohol intake. Okay? She's going to be getting tested for her monitor or something so that she can keep this shit together, because she don't realize that she does have a drinking problem. And it's like, bitch, how many seasons are you gonna be in denial? Because I'm not about to be here with you, okay? We're not about to keep dipping into Tommy's fake playland where she's not a fucking alcoholic that's constantly getting herself in trouble with the law because she don't know how to hold her liquor and calm the fuck down all at the same time. She ain't got a grasp on that. All right? And Spice let her know. And Spice told her, look, I see the potential in the song. I see it. Okay? But you can't come in here 3 hours late disrespecting everybody else in their time. And I totally agree with Spice. Y'all, I like Spice. So Sierra and Carly dragged Tokyo out the house for a mani-pedi because they know something must be wrong with her. Okay, she like, bitch, I wanted to stay home and be in my bed. Okay, watching reruns of Living Single on Hulu. Ho. Anyway, so they pull her out and she explains what happened with Tobias and how he went on a whole date when she was out of town. But she told him he can go ahead and buy his business because they got buku niggas out here that want the Tokyo vanity experience, nigga. Okay, even if it doesn't include vagina. Open up behind her. Looking for a dime. All right, my bad. Anyway. And then they get on BK Brasco. Sierra lets Carly and Tokyo know what was told to her by Tommy. And she says that she wants to get Tommy and BK Brasco in the same room at Jack's party. Okay, to see if it's true about him having 2 other kids that he ain't never tell her about and going with a bitch. Okay, having a girlfriend that she ain't even know about. Carly says that she will not be at Jack's party because they still beefed out, but she will go and get her investigation on when it comes to BK Brasco. She gonna find out what's going on with him. She got her, okay? And I'm like, Carly, you better go ahead and get your Inspector Gadget on, bitch. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dum-dum. So Mama D has a party to release her new single and her new body on you batches. All right, you know, that's for the old ones. We gonna start calling the old ones batches. Okay, and she gets on the mic, and Rashida and her mama, Miss Shirlene, are in the house, and she's on the mic, Mama D. She's like, I want to send a very special shout out to all the mothers, especially the mother of my granddaughter. Okay, Princess Imani, Erica Dixon is in the house. Oh, Erica, hey, she go out and she hug Erica. Erica D's like, Mama T, hey, Mama T. And I'm like, oh, hey, Erica. We ain't seen Erica in like 2 seasons. And I kind of miss Erica. It was nice to see her. She is bringing a good amount of hood and messiness, and I'm here for it, bitch, okay? So they hug and they, you know, speak to one another, Mama D and Erica, and then they go over to join Rashida and Miss Shirlene. And this is when Rashida is like, oh, y'all look like y'all in a jovial place. What's going on? I thought y'all had beef. And this is when, you know, Mama D says, I do not have time to be beefing with Princess Imani's mama, nor do I have time to be beefing with the BAM, okay? I do not want her to put her hoofs in my heart. So I'm happy with everybody, okay? And I'm here to love on everybody because I don't want nobody keeping me away from my grandchildren, okay? That's basically what Mama D is at with it, all right? So Mama Shirley and Mama D, well, after Mama D spreads the news that Scrappy and Bambi got married and that they're expecting a baby, they skedaddle over to the bar. And Erica asked Rashida what's going on with Kirk because she heard about everything that's been going down with him and the baby and everything. And Rashida lets Erica know that she let him come back in the house. And Erica's like, girl, you let him come back in the house? No, Rashida. No, you were letting him go too easy, girl. You were letting him off the hook way too easy, okay? And Rashida feels like, look, okay, we in the same house, but there's no relationship, okay? There is no relationship. Just like you and Scrappy have a relationship because y'all have to co-parent, we have a relationship where we have to co-parent, okay? He has access to you, right? Well, that's how Kirk has access to me. And Erica is like, oh no, baby, these are not the same things, okay? These are not the same things at all, okay? Erica and her child live in one domicile, and Bam and Scrappy and his new baby that's coming live in another domicile, okay? Yes, they may have access and talk to one another, but living in the same house and there still being a marriage there is not the same thing as what's going on between Scrappy and Erica. But that's a nice try, Rashida. You look weak. And your friend wanted to let you know, okay? But she also wanted to let you know that if you need her to get in the Jeep and go ride up on Jasmine, you just let her know. And I'm like, Erica, so you gonna go jump the bitch? That's what you gonna do? Y'all like almost 40 years old. Y'all gonna go jump hoes? Okay. That don't change the fact that little boy is still for Kirk. So y'all gonna jump Kirk baby mama down the line. That's gonna be an issue at Christmas, bitch. So Jock finally has the opening of Salon Echelon. All right, it's nice. All right, it's in an area where there are Caucasian people. So Jock feels like don't nobody be in here starting no shit. I don't want y'all to get arrested tonight, okay? I don't know why Kirk was in there with a long sleeve bulletproof vest shirt with pockets on the front. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Kirk's shirt. I ain't know if he was selling drugs or playing security. I ain't know what was going on right there with whatever the fuck that was Kirk had on. But you know what? I digress. Bachi says, oh, I hope y'all got security in here because if it go down like it went down at my party, okay, it might be an issue in here. And Sierra's like, oh, Bachi, I want to apologize. I'm so sorry. That's not me. I ain't mean to get into it like that at your establishment. And Bachi like, you know, it's all good. And he let everybody know that him and Keely are not together. And it's basically been kaput ever since he found out about Blue being her baby daddy. And now that she's found out about Crystal, ain't no going back from that shit. So they not even an issue no more. Then Tobias walks in and everybody's like, where's Tokyo? And Tobias like, oh, well, we ain't together right now. And sees Spice and instantly is giving fever. Okay, you're getting me fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Viva! Okay, like that's what I was feeling when Tobias saw Spice in that all-into onesie, okay? Girl, you better give him body. Give me body. Yes. Thick in all the right places for that ass. And got buku mouth. And an accent. Bitch, look. If I was Tobias, I really like Spice. I don't know what it is. This episode, she had me, bitch. So Tobias asked her to come to the side so he could mac on her. And everybody's like, well, damn, he didn't waste no time. We gonna have to tell Tokyo about this. This gonna be a beefage. But I feel like Tokyo and Spice don't even know each other and they not together. So this shouldn't be an issue, but it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue. Thanks, Tobias, for creating more fucking mess. All right, like you was ever being faithful. What happened to the little chick you went on a whole date with? You was being there for her, right? You was being a shoulder, but now you up in here trying to slide into Spice? Get out here with that shit. Meanwhile, Mimi and Sierra are plotting on Blue Da Vinci and Tommy when they coming, right? And Tommy introduces Sean Garrett as her date, and I'm like, this looks messy, but apparently they've been in the studio together, and she just wanted everybody to know that she is serious about this rap situation, and she kind of low-key wants it to get back to Carly to piss her off, to know that she showed up at another event with her man, and this is gonna be an issue for Carly. I don't even know why Sean Garrett thought that was a good idea. I don't know how he didn't know that Tommy and Carly have beef, but whatever. That's another situation for another episode. So when BK Brasco walks over, nobody wasted any time. Sierra was like, so Tommy told me that you got 2 kids I don't know about, and you got a chick that you messing with. So what's going on, Brasco? Let me know. You supposed to be my best friend, okay? So that's when Tommy pulls out the DMs and says that somebody sent her a message saying that he has more kids, and it was a picture of him and the 2 kids that Sierra already knows about, but the picture that had the other 2 kids in it hadn't been sent yet. And I'm like, so you don't have any real evidence that he has 2 other kids? Somebody just hit you up in your DMs? Like, so what? People hit people up in their DMs all the time, fucking lying, trying to get on a reality show, trying to be seen, trying to be heard, trying to get some attention, okay? So why you felt the need to repeat that like you knew that for a fact? I'm looking at Tommy like you old messy ass bitch. Okay, you was an old messy ass bitch. Okay? Like, why would you even bring that up if you hadn't really seen the 2 other kids? Then she said she friends with this chick. I forgot the girl name who apparently he messing with. He said that it's all about Sierra. Sierra's his future. And Mimi's like, yeah, Sierra's the future. She's the only one. Okay. I don't think anybody was really believing it but Sierra. And Sierra was happy to believe him and hug up on him and leave with him. And, you know, it's not an issue. And I'm like, all right, Sierra, something still ain't right in the milk about Brasco. You can tell that by looking at his beard and his hair. We don't know what fucking texture he got going on. Is it straight? Is it curly? Did you perm it? Did you texturize it? What is going on? You doing way too much grooming, Brasco. Okay, get a fucking haircut, get lined up, and stop. So that's when Tierra and Jasmine walk in, and we're all like, dun, 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 dun. Like, what the fuck? Like, everybody's looking at, what is she doing here? Who she know here? And Tierra was the one that was invited, and ain't nobody tell her +1 needed to be the bitch that Kirk cheated on Rashida with. And Kirk, like, just up and disappeared. Like, he was there 1 second, and then he wasn't. And we was like, what happened to Kirk? Where's Kirk? Kirk had disappeared on that ass, okay? He like, I don't even want these stress problems. I don't know why she here. I'm paying my child support. I don't know what she want from me. And I'm like, Kirk, she wants you to be in your son's life. She's going about it the wrong way, but I think she feels that if she gets in cahoots with Rashida, maybe Rashida will convince you to be there for your son. And I just feel like that's way too much, like, you know, that's way too much effort to have to put on in order for you to be there for the child that you laid down and had with that girl, okay? Grow the fuck up, Kirk. Please do that for us. But once again, Spice had to pipe up because she wasn't feeling this. Why you keep popping up? Why you keep popping up? Do I know you? Do you know me? No, I don't know you, bitch. I don't know you. But I don't want to know you, bitch. All I know is you keep popping up trying to play with somebody, and I'm about to whip that ass, all right? Tiara's like, oh my God, look, I did not know this was going to be an issue. I'm so sorry. I just wanted her to be able to talk to Kirk and Rashida. But if this is going to cause an issue, we're just going to go ahead and leave. So they left. And Spice was like, yeah, little girl, before I hurt you. And I'm like, yeah, okay, if you've ever been to Jamaica and seen all of the hills and mountains that these people have to climb up to go home and get water, then y'all will know that Spice probably gonna fuck somebody up with the sheer inertia coming from her leg strength, okay? It is ridiculous. I was ready for it though. Cause Jasmine, you be asking for it. You really do. You fucked up these people. Well, you didn't, not you alone, baby. Like, I hate the fact that they feel like in some way Kirk is not paying for this. And it's like, he is paying for this. But that is not changing your position in this. Just because he's wrong as well does not make you right, bitch. And I think that's what you're looking for. You're looking for people to be so mad at him and excuse your behavior like he took advantage of you. Fuck out of here, Jasmine. You knew it. You knew very well what you were getting yourself into, and you and your vagina didn't care. But now that you have a child that you feel like is being neglected, now you want to try to grandstand and act like you deserve something or you're owed something, and you're not. You're not. You were a fucking mistake. Understand that. Understand that. All right? You popping up at these events is not going to force Kirk to be the father that he should be to your child. I don't think it is. Okay? He's going to have to come to that conclusion all on his own with his fuck ass. So Carly, Rashida, and Mimi meet up for cakes and coffee and shit. All right? Rashida was in Texas signing the lease on Prest Houston. Okay, she's very excited about that. And she's talking to Carly about it when Mimi and Spice show up. All right? And Carly tells them about Joy, okay? In her investigation, she found out that there's a young lady named Joy who was supposed to be in a relationship with BK Brasco. She also knows Sierra. The girl Joy knows who Sierra is. And they know each other. So, this is another situation of Sierra being in a company of somebody that's sleeping with the same man that she's sleeping with, and the bitch don't even know. I just feel like, Sierra, you need to get some spidey senses about this shit by now, bitch. Like, god damn. Mimi tells Rashida that Sierra brought Jasmine and her little skinny bony ass to the party, and how, you know, Spice jumps in and said, yeah, you know, I had to check her. You know, and Rashida was so happy that somebody checked that bitch for her and all of this and that. And she's pissed off, okay? So she is going to go home and handle up on Kirk because she wants to know why he didn't handle Jasmine. Why did Spice have to handle Jasmine? And she gets home and we see that blue tape is still all up and down everywhere in their damn house. And we like, oh, okay. I guess y'all trying to prove to us that this shit is real. We get it. And he's packing a bag. She like, oh, where you about to go? What you doing? And he like, well, I just found out that my mom passed. And everybody was like, man, what the fuck? Like, now we can't be mad at you, bro. We cannot be mad at a brother that just lost his mom. So now Rashida has to suck it up, hug him, be affectionate, and be there for him because her husband just lost his mom. Y'all, Love and Hip Hop is about to give us way too much this season, and I can already see it. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.